Hey, Nadia here, and
I'm John.
we want to tell you some awesome time mastery tips. That's actually been a question that is popular these days. I don't know if you follow things on social media, but let's talk about the elephant in the room and how we can manage our time in a way that we can have it all, but we don't have to do it all. Matter of fact, you can't do it all. And what I find is, as an entrepreneur, most of us suffer from what I call a superhero syndrome. So if you ever feel like you have a never-ending to-do list, that some things just do not get done, that are maybe even income-producing activities, we've got to troubleshoot. We've got to zoom in, and we've got to figure out a way that you need to operate in your area of strength and then potentially outsource the rest.
I would say get organized, really, plan your day, the day before, sometimes the week before. I'm very organized, very structured with my time, and not just my business activities, okay, because this isn't a distraction at all, but also, time with the family, with the kids, whatever. So I would say definitely get organized and plan ahead. Don't just, let your day control you. You control the day.
Yeah, that's awesome. Mr. Heilig.
Is this on?
Let's talk
So
about
my tip would be that, so you can't really manage your time. I don't know that that's possible, but you
Correct.
can
Manage you.
set your priorities. So I would say that to decide what your priorities are and schedule your day around those priorities.
Right.
And here's what I try to do every day. Instead of having we all get overwhelmed with these long to-do lists of things that are they're just like should do, but they're not must do.
Yeah.
So figure out what your one thing is every day that you have to do, and just do one. Make sure you accomplish the most important thing you need to do first thing in the morning.
Yeah, like
create
eat that frog.
create momentum, and so that would be my tip: is don't try to manage your time. Determine what your priorities are, and then schedule your day around your priorities.
That's really powerful. Very good. Thank you. It was awesome. Is you have to get really, really clear with what it is that you want and why you want it. Why? Because clarity equals power. And the minute you become clear with your goals, then anything that doesn't get you closer to that goal, you need to eliminate from your to-do list. Now, another tip that I would tell you is you've got to outsource. See, the biggest thing is a lot of times I see entrepreneurs are spending their precious time where they are the CEO. Instead of doing income producing activities, they're spending their time doing admin type of activities, so doing activities that are not getting them closer to their goal. It's not attracting eyeballs, it's not closing sales.
Right.
So you really have to get clear with what is it that makes you money, and you need to spend most of your time doing those activities, and everything else, hey, you can outsource. So Ian, why don't you squeeze in? Yay!
Tip to success, I think the biggest thing is creating every single day. Make sure you're getting a good breakfast in every single day. Make sure you're getting your workout in. Create consistent actions that you're doing every single day that set your day up for success.
Yeah.
Rather than overcrowding yourself with 10 unrealistic things to do. Make it simple. If you're going to call 5 people, do those 5 people. If you're going to meet up with 3 friends, make sure you do those 3 friends. If you're going to tell 3 people you love them, tell them you love them. But make sure you accomplish those goals and set realistic expectations. So.
Awesome. Perfect. So hopefully that was valuable to you. Comment below. What is it that you do to be really effective, really efficient, to rock and roll, to rise to the top, to change this world? So we're going to sign off. We're going to go ahead and hop onto the plane. I think that's a good idea. And so for more tips, trainings, and insights, be sure you check out my website, NadyaMelton.com. Have a super day. We'll talk soon.